Piece, when the governor spoke about jobs, he talked about energy innovation as a means to our job growth. Now again, I'm not saying that that is not a good industry to get into, but that's not the way we're going to grow Vermont. We need to be able to compete at not only a national but global level, and to make it affordable for businesses to come here to Vermont. Again, we also heard about a growth in the payroll tax. Again, not a way to grow jobs and business here in Vermont.
I'm going to speak about education just for a second. I think the governor duly noted the Vermonters' concern about rising costs with property taxes. It's something I heard repeatedly on the campaign trail. And I applaud him for bringing attention to unfunded mandates and that encouraging us not to add them. I think that's a wonderful thing. However, I was very disappointed that it seemed like the governor's main proposal for education was we're going to study it some more. And I really don't think we need to study it anymore. I think folks out there want some action and they want it now.
It's because we always tend to spend more than the revenue that comes in. I know the governor mentioned this, but he did not say what we need to do is, I refuse to pass a budget that will not spend more than X amount versus the growth versus the revenue. And I'm very disappointed in that.
We're disappointed to see through the speech between closing some loopholes and increasing taxes to see the governor propose $56 million in new taxes on Vermonters at a time when Vermonters just told us a few months ago they couldn't afford anymore. I think for many of my freshmen, we learned how pretty quickly, in less than 2 weeks, how far the State House tends to be from the rest of Vermonters.
You know, when the governor talks about the Green Mountain Care Board treating healthcare like a public utility, I think a lot of Vermonters wonder if that means pretty soon our hospitals are going to be in the same condition that our roads are.